When you get done with what you thought was the right thing and everything was taken care of, and all of a sudden 2 alerts go through your phone saying that someone just took X amount of dollars out of your account, someone took X amount of dollars out of your account, like that. That was the most shocking part of it.
A Clovis man falls victim to a scam after he thought he never would, he says. And all it took was a reply to what he thought was a security alert from his own bank.
Yeah, Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco spoke with the victim, who now wants to spread awareness about the scam so you don't have to go through it.
If you see a text message like this one pop up on your phone that looks exactly like your bank alerts, you might not want to reply. It may be a scam.
I got a text message, an alert claiming to be from my bank, saying that I was trying to make a transaction in Walmart or something like that for $500 some odd dollars, and then immediately I got another one saying that I tried to send someone $500 through Zelle, and I responded back to it at the no.
It's not uncommon for Patrick Sage to get security alerts from Citibank when he says it detects something unusual, worded exactly like this. He says shortly after the fraud department calls. In this case, they did, but it was a scammer claiming to be his bank.
The guy claimed to be from the fraud department of Citibank, asked me a series of questions, which were typically normal that I've dealt with prior.
Everything seemed like the usual protocol: the alerts, the calls, the questions, even the caller ID showed up as Citibank Online. They also mentioned the last 4 of his card numbers. That's when Sage says he thought it was okay to answer all of their questions. Right after he hung up, he got this notification saying multiple payments through Zelle were processing to a friend for $2,400. His friend got a text confirmation to make it look like Sage did it, but no money, he says.
And I called the bank myself, and I got a hold of the fraud department, and everything that they were talking to me about or asking me to do was the exact same thing this guy did. Everything. So
scammer wiped out a grand total of $7,500.
Personally, first of all, I felt stupid, and then obviously I felt violated thereafter, because I know the work that me and my wife put into to save this money for.
The Sage family wanted to share their story so others don't fall victim to the same scam.
The main message that I have to tell people that if you suspect you are of anything, if you're getting a message and it says it's from Amazon, your bank, or whoever, saying, hey, there's a fraudulent charge, don't respond, call them yourself and get a hold of the customer service, so that way you know exactly who you're talking to.
You can clearly see how scammers are tricking people into thinking it's actually their banks. But just like Sage says, make sure to contact the companies directly. Reporting, Myra Franco, Fox 26 News.
Now, the scammers also opened up 2 more accounts with Sage's account to transfer that money out. Sage tells us that he did report the scam and says that he will be getting his money back within 10 days.